let's calculate the correlation coefficient. Now, in this example, the number of minutes studied is our X value, and the score on the exam is the Y value. We have 12 students, information here given. We're going to calculate the correlation coefficient of that. Now, if you're using Excel and you have two, in this case, we have two arrays of data, right? We have minutes and then the exam score. So in a new cell, we are going to use a formula, right? And if you don't know the formula to use, you can always go up to the formula tab, which I lost, the formula tab, and go down to more formula is where the statistical formulas are. And then you can see what kind that you need. So we need correlation. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And you'll notice that it types in equals Corel, right? So if we knew that, let's just get rid of this completely. If we knew it, we could just type in equals COR, and you'll notice that it gives me some. So there's a couple different ways to get the function that you need. Okay, now you can see it tells you we need array 1. So what are our X values? So I'm going to go over to column A, and I'm going to start in A2, since that's where my values start. I'm going to click and drag down for my values. Now, I clicked and drag. You also just put A2 colon A13. So if you had a super long data set, you just need to know the first and the last, and you can put them in there. So then I put a comma, and now I need array 2. So that's B2 to B13. So I just type that in there, close my parentheses, and hit enter. So the correlation coefficient is 0.930353. This is pretty close to 1. Right? So we know based off of our knowledge that if the correlation coefficient, the closer to 1 or -1, the more linear the data. Now, in this case, it's positive, close to 1. So we would say there is a relationship, positive relationship between the number of minutes studied and the score on the exam. Because it's a positive correlation, that means the more people study, the higher the score. So as minutes increase, the score tends to increase. That is a correlation. And that is how we play with Excel and the correlation coefficient.